Are you going to wait with me? For my twin sister, Serena McFlytrap, to help me to set up the greenhouse, Dollhouse Curator set up these challenges for us to complete for DC Mayhem 2026. This challenge is to work on a project inspired by another YouTuber. And who better to work on a greenhouse than the Queens of Green?
Oh, and here's her twin sister now. When I saw this G3 version of Venus McFlytrap, I knew I had to have her with her ethnic features and colorful braids. I tried my hardest to avoid buying dolls with the same sculpt, but this coily, curly hair version, I was immediately drawn to it. Plus, she was wearing a gorgeous floral and vine patterned jumpsuit. Her outfit was far better than what this version, my first version of Venus, came in. While it's too bad Serena didn't come with the fun Venus flycat inspired pet, she came with a lot of accessories. Now, it's time to complain about the tags. Oh, they went all out with them, okay? There's the usual 3 that tag the doll head to the back of the box, and now they're entwined in her curls. On top of that, though, there's a parade of them binding down the hairnet hidden inside the curls. And there's some holding down her shades, too. So, patience and extreme care is needed to cut them out without cutting her hair. These two are definitely sisters. Their sculpts are identical, and the face paint has very few dissimilarities. There's different lip paint and slightly different eyeshadow. The eyeliner is stronger on Serena. I love their elf ears. She comes with a necklace and a belt, which is somewhere. Her pink-soled black boots have a graphic of some Venus flytraps on the side. She comes with this cardboard pamphlet called a fear book. It would be more exciting if it were like a 1/6 scale yearbook size. It's just a little too big. There's a high school team jacket. It's pink with lime green sleeves. She comes with this cute pink jelly textured tote bag that has an opening at the top. A more properly sized book that says Unearth Day. There's a black coffin-shaped planter that has 2 plants that easily pop in or out. A one-eyed orange daisy and a Venus flytrap. Serena comes with a tiny spade and rake with hand grips. She also has a spare pair of blue rubber gloved hands. Oddly, the handles for the tools fit better on her regular hands than the gloved ones. Well, in order for Venus to help Serena set up this greenhouse, she can't be wearing this fancy skirt. So I'm going to be putting her in these jeans. Do you recognize them? If you saw my video with the vintage Ken clothes, one of the lots came with these pants that I immediately denounced as being too small for any Ken. But since they fit her perfectly, it's safe to say they were too small for any Barbie also. For the greenhouse, I also purchased this generic Make It Miniature garden plant set from Amazon. The Zuru and Miniverse tend to be a little overpriced. Let's see how this set competes. I think it'll look great in the greenhouse if it's as good as pictured. Now, on to the greenhouse. Annie is the one who spotted this amazing IKEA greenhouse and felt it would work great for the dolls. Please check out her video to see this greenhouse set up, the way it's supposed to be. One minor correction to her video though. There's these little tabs that hold in the plexiglass. You simply bend them back to remove the plexiglass so you can easily remove the film. And then you plop them back in and then close the tabs. It's easy peasy. My desire for a greenhouse was tickled, a while ago when I decided to buy some Miniverse nature eggs. As charming as they are, the idea of blind packs is not fun for me. I'm not a fan of duplicates. I only decided to try it out because my sister also bought two, and she said if there were doubles, then we could trade. While we did not get any doubles, she was not happy with her luck, and personally, I didn't want to press mine. Then I purchased the Harry Potter Herbology Classroom. It was too bulky, too heavy, and way too expensive, so I returned it. So when any showcase of this little ditty, I knew it was a must-have. I just wanted to, tweak it a little for it to be compact for the way that I play. You see, I need it to be collapsible, to store in the most compact way so that I can easily put it away when not in use and then pull it out quickly for quick setup. So I knew I wanted to add hinges so that it could easily open and close up. I also did not want that front piece. I wanted it to be slightly larger. And look at this. If I keep this separate, I can even use it by itself as a bay window. But as a greenhouse, I just needed this roof part to stay up. Originally, I thought I could use this front piece to prop it up, but then I remembered I'm clumsy as heck, and that's probably going to be a bad idea. When I was looking for the perfect shadow box cubby, I came across this beautiful piece, perfect as a 1/6 doll shelf. It was cheaper with the free shipping on eBay, and shockingly arrived faster than Amazon. I had been waiting to display it in some sort of greenhouse scene, and it seemed perfect for holding up the roof of the greenhouse too. And then I could just attach the front piece to hang over slightly, which would give it more of an enclosed greenhouse look. For now, I feel like this is set up the way I like it. So let's bust open the mini garden set. I like the way this box opens. It's a 2-piece lid and base box. It's one of my favorite style or type of boxes. Definitely keeping it to contain everything after I've set it up. And wow, it comes with a lot. Many foil bags. Look at these cute little bunnies. There's even more vases than what they show on the cover. I'll probably need these instructions since there's resin. I didn't end up using the instructions to set up the plant stand. It was pretty easy to figure out, how to set it up. The pieces just snap together. The resin, though, it took forever to dry. By the next day, in order to get some pieces to sit right, I used super glue. Maybe I should have read the directions on drying expectations. Maybe. The tall flowers in the white pots also came from IKEA. There was a $35 minimum for them to deliver stuff, and the greenhouse was only $25. Overall, when I compare what I received, the quality and the look of the garden items to Miniverse, man, this was so worth it at $15. And now I feel like Miniverse robbed me. So at some point, the unevenness of the roof got to me. And I wanted to use the same technique that the greenhouse kit was already using to hold up the roof. So I found some garden stakes and straightened them out. Then I curled the end of it so it can go around the loops that are on the inside. And I also curled the other end that holds up the roof or the lid. Then when I'm done playing, I can simply quickly put away my toys. So now I have a greenhouse, and I've completed challenge 4 by the end of May with a close call by releasing this on Sunday, the 31st. I'm still going to convert a box into a restaurant and keep working on expanding my men's wardrobe. But unfortunately, the rest of that will not be able to happen in May. Till next time, thanks for playing dolls with me.
Anyone wanna play with me? If you like that video, you should consider watching one of these. Watch this one. Do it. Do it now. You're not doing anything about it. You know you're not. Oh, and like it and subscribe.